Good morning and welcome to Willswheels 10-minute Teabreak. I know we haven't had one for a couple of weeks now, and that is because reasons. There is things going on that we just didn't have time to focus on doing videos. So what I want to show you today though is a couple of little small things. Firstly, I'm going to show you this. This is an M3. This is a 1/18th model of a Solido M3 which somebody came and gave to us. The background of that is that we here at Willswheels are predominantly Christians, and we occasionally pray for people when they come in, and there was a man came in who asked for prayer because of a heart complaint, and the next day was completely healed and was as fit and as healthy as he's been for many years. Then his wife came in for if I remember right, it was something with her elbow, and she was prayed for as well and healed. And then the man's brother came in and he asked for prayer for cancer, which was sort of terminal with him but has now stopped spreading, and he is back to work as well. So it was him that came in with this just a couple of days ago as a thank you present. Not that we do it for that, but being that it's an M3, being that it's an absolutely lovely model, I thought I would show it to you. And being that this is the episode when we show you tiny stuff, I'm going to show you as well. I'm going to splice in some clips just now in a moment of a tiny Ferrari that we were supposed to be restoring. It was a tiny electric Ferrari. We did start to work on it, but what happened was that the parts that we needed for it were extremely hard to get and extremely expensive because it's Ferrari, of course. So we weren't able to get those, and that project kind of stalled where it was. We still have the car, but we just weren't able to do anything further with it.
When you see it for the first time like this, I don't think he's ever working on just quite as cool.
Never worked on it, but I've seen one. Like,
I've never seen one up close and got to poke at it, like, and got to like get underneath it now.
No, I think there wasn't.
There we go.
This is it here.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Swing around.
You never said it was convertible.
No, I didn't tell you it was convertible, no. You can see what I mean there at the front, a wee bit of damage on it and stuff.
You can see what you mean about the tires being burnt off it.
Yeah.
Look at that, extra rubber. Manual one as well?
No, it's not often you see that. Usually they're all sequential or something stupid like that. I actually like the way it's like unmodified and everything, like it's all original, you know. I'm not so sure about the single seat version, but
I like it.
yeah.
Yeah, so get it on the lift, see what it needs.
Right, we had a Ferrari here, not running. We took an engine out, and somebody forget to change oil more often. So bottom bearings is away. I need new motor, so hopefully we will get that shortly sorted.
And back to the tea. So if you've finished your own cup of tea, then maybe it's time for another one. We need to settle in here for a bit more footage. I'm going to show you as well a bit of footage now of my Mini, my new Mini. I have a love-hate relationships with the new shaped Mini, and by new I mean everything from 2000 onwards, so it isn't new anymore. They are 50 shape, they are 53 Cooper, they are 56, that sort of shape of Mini. Old classic Minis, everybody loves those, of course, but new Minis, they've been on and off. We found them to be a good successor to the old Mini in that they rust just as badly, and they're got loads of problems with them. So we've worked on quite a few over the years because BMW made that Mini. After BMW did the takeover of Rover between the start of 1984 and finished that in 2000, there's quite a lot of cross compatibility with products from Land Rover, products from Rover, and with MG that was a subsidiary of Rover at that time. and so we do a lot of cross-pollination with those cars. Like we sell engines to go into Land Rovers and things, so we do quite a bit of work on minis as well, and we have one at the minute, and I'll just show you some video of it now.
Okay, so we have this wee mini just in, and we're just going over it quickly just to see what it needs and check the couple of usual things that go wrong. So this one we can see a bit of leaking around the shock, so it'll need that. Arms and stuff seem to be okay, shock's fine on there. Exhaust, thankfully this one's been replaced. These are usually rotten, so that's a good sign. Other thing that's usually rotten is the back subframe, well, everything in the back. This one looks a bit scabby, but it's not, doesn't look like there's any fear of it making any holes anyway. It seems to be pretty good, so I could do a bit of a clean up, but don't think that's going to cause any problems. And the only other thing is then the back calipers give an awful lot of bother, so get a look at them and see if they are nice and free, and see what way the brakes are, see if it's worth using this thing on the road or not. And that's it.
And if you really want to see something that's happening in the workshop, you can't, because at the minute we have Stevie in there welding, grinding, and otherwise fixing the E38 740iL, long wheelbase that is, that we featured a couple of videos ago, and that's currently getting new sills put into it, and we don't want to annoy him because he's a little bit special. So once he gets started on a bit of welding, you just leave him be. So we're excluded from the workshop, but maybe we can have a sneak peek from the edge of the workshop if you want. Let's go.
You seen us? Run!